This weekend is the 4th of July. We're Diego and Ash, full-time RVers, and in both RVs that we've owned, we've relied on a Coleman Mach AC until now.
It's cold air, baby.
No.
Oh, I'm chilly.
Oh, muy frio.
Muy frio.
Campgrounds are packed, the temps are climbing, and we're going to be spending the day away from the RV, which means this new AC has one very important job: to make sure Carter is safe and comfortable while we're gone. So can it keep our RV cool during one of the busiest, hottest weekends of the summer? Let's find out.
What's going on, Wannabes? Welcome back and happy 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow is actually 4th of July, and we're going to be gone literally all day.
And with the temperatures rising here in Wyoming, and Mr. Carter's gonna be staying home all day tomorrow, we're afraid that our Coleman Mach just can't keep up, and we want to keep him safe and happy.
Yeah, so we're replacing our Coleman Mach with a brand new AC unit. Really, the biggest issue we're gonna face is this. This ladder definitely won't hold me in the AC. If you look real close, it says max capacity of 250 pounds. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know you guys all probably think I'm super skinny, but I weigh 253 pounds. Plus what I'm assuming the AC weighs probably 80 pounds. There's no way I'm getting it up this thing. So I gotta figure out how to get it up there. And right now, I think my best bet is going to be to load it on the truck, grab a very handy and friendly friend, back that truck up. It's like right here, right? Like in this general vicinity.
I think so.
And then like, hoist it up.
One more time.
What do you think?
I think that could work. I feel like because of the ladders,
Yeah.
you won't be able to get that close.
So this ladder will go up.
You know what? You're right.
You know, ladder, gone. No more ladder.
Okay.
And then truck comes in right here. And then again.
I like it.
Okay.
And this AC is brand new to the market, so we're one of the first to go ahead and test it out. And we're gonna give you all the details later, so you're gonna want to stick around, guys.
Right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get you on the bed of the truck. Okay. I'm gonna back it up parallel to the trailer.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you hoist this box up to me.
Oh, great. You want me to use some super strength?
Yeah, just
okay.
Just like that. Okay?
So gym to real life. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's it. This is why you work out, right?
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's
Come
do
on.
it.
Perfect. A little bit more. You're probably good right there.
Okay.
It's gonna require teamwork, Diego.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on, bud. Come on. Get closer to me. There you go. Oh, shit. Just like that. Thanks, bud. Woo!
I don't know if that's a good clip for Fogatti being like, this is so easy to install.
Oh, God.
Listen, I think that the best method to do,
Yeah?
get a ratchet strap, kind of like treat it like a backpack, and go up the ladder.
That could have been better.
You know?
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
You're the best.
I'll see you later, man.
We got the old AC out, and that was almost too funny to watch. I was scared for just a moment. But if you see this nice big package behind us, we got some more upgrades in the future, so stick around. If you couldn't tell from when Henry was lifting this above his head, we are installing the Fogatti InstaCool 180 with 18,000 BTUs.
Yeah, this is a significant upgrade from Coleman Mach's 15,000 BTU.
And it should keep Carter really cold while we're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like the right amount of cold. Like, I don't want him shivering.
No. This will have a bunch of smart features that I'm really excited to test out.
He loves throwing things off the roof, so I have to pick it up.
So now that we got this up here, I do want to let you guys know that Fogatti's new unit is available for purchase. The only thing I wish was different for us is that this shroud was black, because everything else on our rooftop is black, and I think it would look like it's factory and it would look way cooler, but I'll settle for the white one for now. Tipping it up and over so that I can get that seal lined up right here. I'm just gonna line this seal up with the square that's already left behind from the old seal, and go back inside and install the rest. Sometimes I'm like, I probably shouldn't have opened this box just yet. Gotti did a great job of packaging everything. I just got a little antsy. I was like, let me look at it all right now.
I know, I was like, baby, let's bring it inside. That way we can like lay it all out, because ultimately that's where we're installing everything.
Yeah. Sorry. Just get excited.
I know you do. I think it's about time that we get out the instructions and really figure out what we're doing before we mess anything up. I don't need this to turn into a 2-day project, honestly. No. Because it's getting warm. Diego refuses to read instructions.
It's because it's simple.
Oh, there's an app?
Yeah, app integration. You can run it off of Wi-Fi, program it to run it off of Wi-Fi and everything.
Wow.
So that's why I'm like, this is perfect for being gone tomorrow, because we'll just set it to a schedule and we don't have to be here. This is too tall.
Okay.
And
well, I've been reading the instructions, and it looks like you can remove some of those rows.
oh, some of these right here to cut them off. Okay.
I love it. They already have it like perforated, so you don't really have to measure. I mean, you do have to measure, but.
Okay, let me cut these off and install this really quick. Okay, cut this row right here.
That makes it so easy.
Dude, this is nice. Fogatti thought of everything on this.
So I know it looks pretty crazy, but if we don't test it out now, we're just gonna have to like take it all apart.
Yeah.
And that's just a lot.
Yeah,
We've been there, done that.
Now I'm gonna connect this little thing to this, and that should allow us to turn it on. Oh,
I hear
did
something.
you hear that?
I hear something.
Wait, hold on.
I don't see nothing
Let's
though.
see.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Whoa, that's a lot of air.
She's alive.
Wow, she's chilly.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I like this. Oh, really cool. This shroud has a dump feature, so if we're ever like just in here hanging out, we could open these guys up and it'll dump all the air into here instead of through the vents.
Dust. Wow. Okay. So now we know that we can get it all installed.
Yeah. So the wiring is there. All we have left to do is make it look pretty. Can you give me that screwdriver, baby?
Yeah. There you go, baby.
Thank you.
I know it may seem like we have a ton of tools, but honestly, Diego got rid of a lot of tools before we moved into the trailer. And we just kind of have like an essential toolkit now. He's dwindled it down to the things that we absolutely need to do these kinds of projects, or if we break down on the side of the road. So if you guys want to know what kind of tools are in our arsenal, leave a comment below. Also, look at this. I'm getting freaking dirty doing these jobs. I need to be clean. It's installed.
Ta-da! It looks great.
It's so thin and it's so freaking quiet.
Yeah, it's quieter than the Coleman mop with the Wacko Products AC silencer.
It really is.
It comes with an app. We can integrate it into the park's Wi-Fi, so that app will allow us to control the temperature in the rig when we're not here. It's what we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Exactly. Tomorrow we're going to be gone all day, so we're going to be able to set it on a timer.
Right.
So like during the hottest part of the day, it can be on and then turn off, when it starts to cool down a little bit.
Correct.
Wyoming, it gets cool really fast at night, but it's been pushing 90 during the day. So
yeah.
If we're not here to like open all the windows up and, let some wind blow in for Carter, it gets really toasty.
It gets real toasty.
Yeah. Comes with a remote, which we mounted over by the couch. I don't know if that's where it'll stay, but that's where we like it for now.
It looks good.
And you can control it from here. Where's the light? And there you have it.
Yep. Fogatti Instacool 180. Guys, if you want to pick up your own, we're going to leave all the details in the description below.
And a QR code right here if you're watching from the TV.
Yep. It's been a blast working with Fogatti. We truly love their water heater. It's not let us down. We have a review coming up on that, and we can't wait to put this thing to the test.
Happy 250th. Good morning. It is 4th of July. We're having coffee before we kick off all of our crazy festivities. And this is a product test and review video at the bare minimum. What this video is product test and review. And we just realized the funniest thing is happening with this Fogatti Instacool 180. This is the remote to our TV. So I have this at the widest angle we can go. And yes, we're watching KYD in the mornings. I'm gonna hit play on this. Not even gonna turn on the TV, just hit play. Watch what happens. It turns on the AC. Why? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm positive it's nothing to do with the wiring. I'm going to reach out to Fogatti and ask them and let them know what's going on. But it is a holiday weekend, so I can't imagine they're going to get back to us today. Ultimately, I'm glad I found this out so that I can tell you guys about it too.
So guys, before we head out to tonight's festivities for 4th of July, I'm gonna take a quick spin up the canyon. But for 4th of July, we're going to the Afton 4th of July rodeo. And this rodeo is really cool because all the funds from the rodeo go straight into benefiting and profiting for the search and rescue up here in Grand Teton National Park. So if you're ever in Alpine and you want to do something on 4th of July, I highly suggest checking out the Afton rodeo. So I was thinking I could just ride down to the boat ramp and check out the water and all the people coming in from their whitewater rafting trips. But there's like I don't know if you can see them. You can definitely see two, but just ahead of them, there's two more trucks with like boat trailers on them, and I don't want to get in their way. So I think this is where I stop and head back. And that's okay. I gotta go shoot out of the water right here too. I'm gonna show you here in a second. But I can't imagine a more beautiful place to be celebrating the 4th of July. All right, it's the hottest part of the day and we're officially leaving. It is 80 degrees outside, 70 degrees inside. We have it set to 68 degrees. And
it's only getting hotter today. It's probably going to top out at like 85, and it's a dry 85 here.
Right. Given the elevation, that sun just feels so much stronger. So I just want this to be as comfortable as it possibly can be for Carter, because we're leaving him, unfortunately, all day.
Poor baby.
Oh, no.
He'll be okay. He's unfortunately got his anxiety meds.
Monitor all temps from the app, no matter where we go.
So we can see that it's staying a consistent temp all day long. And if it gets a little bit hotter, maybe we make it a little bit cooler.
Yeah, make an adjustment. Or if once the sun sets here, it gets cold again.
Yeah.
So maybe we should shut it off and go from there.
Yeah, we don't want him to freeze either.
We might have Henry and Cass check in on him because we're headed out to the rodeo and everything else before them. Bye, Carter. Bye, buddy. We love you. I think he might actually kind of hate us. Okay, we have made it to the rodeo, met up with our friends, and right now the temp at the house is 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh.
I have it set to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. There you go. Take a look. And I think Carter's doing well. Our friends also checked on Carter before he left.
So he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still good.
Still kicking.
Right.
He's not sweating.
No, he's good. They walked him and everything. He's doing great.
Aww. Favorite event so far is the horse relay race.
Yeah, so all the cowboys and cowgirls start inside the truck. The announcer says go. They all hop out of the truck, get their horses out one by one, and baton relay race around the arena.
And then give it to the next horse.
Yeah, give it to the next horse. The previous horse gets loaded back into the trailer. Insane.
So ultimately, they got to ride around 4 times, get all 4 horses in the trailer, get back in the truck, and that's time.
We're used to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. I've never seen an event like this. This is fun. Well, guys, we woke up super late today. Last night was a blast, and we have a whole lot of things to do today before we can get the work week started and get ready for our boondocking trip next week. But first, the most important update you've all been waiting for. Mr. Carter's alive and well. Look at him. We have some final thoughts on the unit that we want to share with you guys later, but first, I gotta get some chores done. That big box you guys saw earlier in this video is an upgrade that I think is gonna set us up for complete success when we go to Baja. But since our plan is to go boondocking for the next 3 weeks, I don't think we need it right away. And I know you guys are tired of these upgrade videos just as much as Ashlyn is. So we're gonna put it in storage for now and do it later. I don't know if you guys can see this or if it gives it away, but this box is heavy. Oh man. Okay, that's done. Another thing on my chores to-do list today is fix the Halo View mount. I know I've said this to you guys before, but the suction cup that it came with absolutely sucks. They did send another mounting bracket with a 3M adhesive, so I'm gonna do that today. Obviously, I've put it off this far because we really had no way of needing it up until now. We haven't been really that mobile since getting here to Alpine, but this is what I need. Let's go put it on. While I'm doing this, let's talk a little bit about what we loved best about Fogatti's new AC unit. For us, that was the smart features that it came with. What I mean by that is, as long as the unit is hooked up to Wi-Fi, you are going to be able to control it using the app from anywhere you are. Meaning yesterday, while we were over 38 miles away from our campground, we were able to still check in on the unit, and it told us exactly the temperature that was going on inside our RV, and it allowed us to control the temperature on the unit to make sure everything was safe and comfortable for Carter. I can comfortably say that we're ready to hit the road next week, but not before telling you guys some caveats that we do see to this unit right away. Now, the two issues that we see with this unit are, one, like I said, for whatever reason, our TV remote does also turn on the AC unit. We've reached out to Fogatti. They said they're gonna get an answer for us on that issue and a solution to it as soon as possible. And two, for whatever reason, the temperature display on the AC switches itself back to Celsius all the time. Now, those are two very minute issues that Ashlyn and I are okay living with if they never get repaired. But that's kind of the reason why Ashlyn and I love working with Fogatti, because I know that they're going to have a solution for us later down the road that we're going to be able to share with you guys. So stick around for that video, and stick around for next week's video, guys, because we're headed to Stanley, Idaho. Can't wait to see you there, and we'll see you later, Wannabe.